Episode 20. Crossplay Part 1. Alright, are you people ready for the final match? Said the announcer. Will both teams come to the battlefield? Said the announcer. When both teams entered the battlefield, they stare at each other for about 50 seconds. Suddenly Weishi's eyes began to water. Why are you crying? We haven't even started yet, said Athena. Weishi then said, because it's you guys, it's really you. Who are you referring to? Asked Ariano. Our friends, said Weishi. Huh, wait, are you sure, Weishi? Said Filu. Weishi, so it really is you guys, said Mikono. Both teams were excited, but the match had to be decided. Let's finish this match, then we can all catch up, said Ligo. Ligo, we have something for you, said Ariano. Ariano gave Ligo the Sky Thunder Spirit. Ligo's body lit up in a yellow and blue lightning aura. We also have something for you, Ishi and Mikono, said Weishi. Weishi has Ishi the Water Spirit and Mikono the Shadow Spirit. Ishi's body lit up with a blue and white icy aura, Mikono body lit up with shadowy gray smoke flames. At this time all 7 of the spirits were in on place at the same time. They began to fight Ligo with the electric storm cage. Athena protected them with her steel shields surrounding her team. Ishi froze the ground so that Ligo's team would lose balance. Filu used his flames to melt the ice on the ground. Ligo rushed in to physically attack Ariano, but Ariano blew him away with wind magic. Weishi called upon the forest vines to attack her enemy and protect Ligo and Filu. Mikono used his new shadow ability to create a portal between him and the ground so he can attack the vines. Ariano continuously shot wind boulders at Ligo as Ligo dodges them and respond with lightning bolts. Ishi used a move called Icy Avalanche and her body became extremely cold and released an avalanche of snow and icicles at Weishi. Weishi dodged and responded with leaf shards and tree-made wooden spears. Both teams are very skilled, produce massive energy, and are quick to dodge and respond back to their opponent. Mikono finally found Weishi's vines and began cutting them down. Weishi felt her vines decreasing, so she cast a regeneration spell on her vines, forcing Mikono back to the surface. Not bad for a team ranked at number 2. You all have grown very strong as well, said Mikono. Mikono charged in at Weishi while she was still fighting Ishi. Weishi used her vines to attack Mikono by controlling them with her mind and suddenly engaged into a hand-to-hand combat with Ishi. Ligo and Filu also were engaged in a hand-to-hand combat with Athena and Ariano. Both teams were going blow for blow while increasing their power and speed. Each clash created a strong windy force on contact. Both teams regrouped and both teams looked confident. Suddenly the ground started shaking. Both students on each side were charging their power and transformed into something called Super Dragon human form. This form is a rare form to even see in action. All of their eyes lit up in different white and red flames, their clothes changed into a dragon-scale armor, their aura became stronger and their body was outlined in different colors. Instantly they all vanished, clashing and colliding in the sky. Each contract that they made broke multiple parts of the battlefield. The fight had lasted for about 5 minutes, then suddenly they all stopped. There is an ominous energy heading this way right for us, said Mikono. Weishi used her vines of the oracle to get a vision of who was heading their way, but her vision was quickly detected and blocked, knocking her back out of oracle vision. A mysterious dark cloud formed over the tournament. The announcer couldn't feel the energy correctly and couldn't identify who this evil visitor was. Out of the dark clouds Carmino descended down, floating over the tournament. There's a quiet angry visitor approaching very soon. I'd save your power for his ha 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 ha, said Carmino. Then he vanished. What was that guy talking about? Said Mikono. When the cloud disappeared, there was a devil looking in the sky. I am Evil the Demon King and I'm here to destroy those who killed the Dungeon Beast twins, said Evil. Evil then raised his right hand and sent a purple ball of dark energy at the ground of the tournament battlefield. Ariano and Ligo rushed to counter the purple ball of darkness. Wind wave light counter, thunder calling shield of lightning, said Ariano and Ligo. The purple ball of dark energy clashed with both attacks that resulted in a tug-of-war struggle. Athena cast her steel shield of spirits to help block the attack. Ishi created an ice barrier around all the people in the seats watching, and Filu shot a flame beam at the purple ball of dark energy. The attacks caused a massive explosion and a strong force. Evil charged in, it knocked Ariano and Ligo back as the blocked in a split second. Then Evil attacked Athena and Philu with dark fingernails of darkness. Both teams struggled to keep up with Evil in his incredible speed. Evil then attacked Weishi with an attack called Dark Winds of Fury. Weishi was knocked back into the ground. Mikono charged in to help Weishi, but Evil vanished and reappeared behind him and kicked him in the stomach, then grabbed his face and slammed it into the ground. "How did you weak individuals defeat my twins? This is pathetic," said Evil. "Where are the warriors who defeated my twins?" said Evil. "We are the warriors who defeated your precious twins," said Ligo. "Ha ha 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 ha, don't make me laugh again, all of you are way beneath my twins, where are the real warriors?" said Evil. Then Evil attacked both teams again with a skill called Dark Essence of Lightning. This move covers the entire battlefield and strikes any enemies nearby. Both teams were hit continuously by dark lightning until they all dropped to the ground. "Warriors, you say? Ha, where sure's hell aren't none of you 7 inches, said Evil. "This attack will wipe out this whole tournament and any nearby cities, so long to this country and many others in this realm." Evil used a forbidden spell that only demons are capable of using. "Demon skill. Devour Bomb of Destruction," said Evil. Just as Evil launched his final attack, Seigi appeared before both teams and deflect Evil's attack without even looking. "What are you doing here?" said Evil. Seigi did not reply, instead he told both teams who he was and who he was chosen to be. Seigi then told both teams to use their spirits and their powers, then he vanished. Evil got angry and launched the same attack again. Both teams stood up off the ground and closed their eyes. "We summon the spirits of all realms, heed our call and come forth," said both teams in unit. Suddenly all 8 spirits appeared alongside their guardians and erased Evil's demon skill. "What, they are the spirit guardians? But they disappeared, how can this be? And they already obtained all 7 spirits, but wait, why is there 8 spirits here?" said Evil. "Wait, nobody has ever been able to obtain the 8th spirit, the shadow spirit," said Evil. "Spirit form infused souls and spirits," said both teams in unity. Each student fuses with their spirits and changes forms. Their eyes were lit up with different colors flames, they grew divine-colored wings, the hair shine like the heaven's light, their clothes change into the divine armor of each realm, and their aura were different colors mixed with silver and gold. Each one of students moved in fast on Evil. Ligo turned into electric bolts and continuously struck Evil at light speed. Ariano followed up with wind punches from a distance at extremely fast speed. Then Ishii froze Evil in midair, followed by Philu's Firefox arrows causing a few massive explosions. Evil went into rage and charged at Weishi. Mikono used Shadow Portal and switched places with Weishi. Mikono then slowly dodged Evil's fist and punched Evil in the chin with his Fist of Light Fury attack. Evil quickly recovered and dashed at Mikono, but Weishi cast her Forest Sealing skill and put Evil in a temporary vine seal. Mikono, Ligo, and Ariano all attacked the sealed Evil all at once, breaking him out of the seal and sending him flying into the ground. Suddenly the ground started shaking and dark beams came out of the ground. Evil had transformed into his ultimate form, Devil Mode. Evil became a lot faster and stronger. Evil was able to quickly strike down all 7 students in a matter of seconds. "What happened? How did he get so strong?" said Ariano. When Evil finally revealed himself, he has dragon wings, his eyes was black and red, his body was smaller, and he has 2 horns and 2 heads.